hit, smoke. One of the first things that we need to learn for self-defense in Filipino martial arts is evasion. It's one of our basic elements of martial arts, our basic elements of defense in the Inayan System of Eskrima. So we're going to do a hit and evade exercise. So he's going to strike me, I'm going to evade, and I'm going to strike him. And so we just work this particular hit and evade defense to develop footwork, body angulation, recognition of attack, right? And make sure that we're being honest with ourselves. If I don't move out of the way, I should get hit. If he doesn't move out of the way, he should get hit. So that we're being honest. We're not going fast enough to hurt each other. And there's going to be times where you're going to miss or you're going to make a mistake like I just did right there. And that's kind of the point of the training, right? Once you get good at that, what we want to do is we want to advance the drill. So we'll hit twice, right? So he hits once, he hits twice, I hit once, I hit twice. He hits once, he hits twice, I hit once, I hit twice. Good job, James. Once, twice, once. My hit? Yep. Once. Good. And then once, and twice, and once, and twice. And what we want to do is we want to move as little as possible. So when he strikes here, I want to make sure that I'm moving just enough. So he nicked me there, and that's perfect for practice, right? So I don't want to move so much to do that strike again, that I'm going all the way over here, or strike again, right? And I'm going way far back. I don't want that. I want him to barely miss, right? That's what I'm working for. Now, in the Inayan System of Eskrima, we use several ranking devices. We have our sashes and we have our medallions. Now, from White Sash to Green Sash, we're really talking about self-defense. We're really talking about basic etiquette and the understanding of Filipino martial arts. And as you go through these lessons, you're going to learn more and more about how we do that. But if you remember, we would go in deep, right? So we're going to go from White Sash, learning about Filipino martial arts, learning about the Inayan System of Eskrima, to self-defense. That's going to be our orange sash and our gold sash, and moving into our green sash. With our green sash, what we're really talking about is your ability to actually do Filipino martial arts, to make your martial arts look like it's Eskrima, Kali, or Arnis, right? Moving into black sash, we're not only saying that you can defend yourself, but you're using Filipino martial arts to defend yourself. And as you move through those ranks, we get to more complex defenses, empty hand, single stick, single sword, double sword, and all the other different weapon combinations. So you might be asking yourself, but why sticks? Well, the thing is that a stick moves a lot faster than a hand or a foot. So as you move from white sash to black sash, you're learning to move through those speeds and be able to defend yourself against a real attack. This is important for us. And if you want to know why we're practicing today with two sticks, you're going to have to make a comment below and ask us why. All right, if you want to learn more and become a member, click the link. It's going to be somewhere up here. But now for the next lesson. Movement is the third skill. So I'm going to do two sticks in one hand. He's going to do two sticks in one hand. And we're going to do a downward figure eight, and he's going to move sideways and move sideways. Now we're really working that evasion, but we're working it in a more choreographed way. So one more time, this way, here, here. That's a basic drill, sometimes called the coconut drill. The next one is the Mahi Mahi Drill. So he can hold the stick any way he likes. What I'm going to do, actually, I'll do it, that's fine. I'll come through here and I'll body blade, here, duck, body blade, body angle, just like we did before. And then I can do it back to him. So he can body blade, duck, body blade to the abdomen, strike to the abdomen, excuse me there, and then I strike down, and I strike down. Let me do that one more time, Patrick. Blade, duck, blade, angle. So these are basic self-defense drills that we do for self-defense and evasion. If you want to learn more, check out the next lesson. So the next part of this lesson is, but to defend is not enough. That's just it, right? To defend is to merely survive, but to attack, one must vanquish. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to do the strike, but he's going to countercut, and 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 he's going to countercut. So Patrick is just, excuse me, I skipped that, right? Patrick is just learning how to defend and attack at the same time. Now I'll do the angle, now I'll do the angle one more time. So he's countercutting as he's defending the whole time. And his defense is the evasion. So that we're really working that evasion, and he's working his body angulation and his footwork, and that's a big part of what we do here in the Inayan System of Eskrima. Now that we've all got that down, we're going to put in some work in true Filipino martial arts and using the knife against a longer tool. And so what happens here, he's going to evade just like he did before, but now he's going after the liver. Then he'll go to cut the front of the thigh or the femoral. He'll go for the hamstring and then go for the neck. So we'll do that again. So now we'll do a little bit quicker. So I come through here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do it again. So if we want to get a workout on this, we have to move faster. Let's move this way here. That way you can get all the way, move back just a little bit. That way you can get all the way behind me like you're supposed to. Right, so you come through here like this here, and so you'll notice Patrick is getting all the way behind me. So let's do it on this side so you can see. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's making sure that he's zoning and going through there as I do this. Again, I come through here, boom, 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 right? And so that's, go slow this time, liver, and then femoral artery, hamstring, and then neck. Last time, here, good. If you're ready, we'll be here. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I really want to thank you for staying for the whole lesson. You're going to have a lot more lessons to watch. You can watch this one next. But what I want to talk about now is moving from Black Sash to 5th level, which is our graduate student. This is where you move from basic student, which is green sash, 1st level, to advanced student, which is 3rd level, which is much after Black Sash, and then to advanced student and all the way through graduate student. And in that time, more complex combos, more complex weapon combinations, and you really get to experience the beauty of Filipino martial arts. The thing that we want to understand about the Inayan System of Eskrima and Filipino martial arts and your journey from White Sash to Black Sash to 5th level graduate student and maybe on to instructor is the richness of the Filipino martial arts, its historical use, and its modern use. We'll see you on the next lesson.